Pieces up. Cauldron's going down.
Cam, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, no
a lot
problem.
of people are kind of just in the mop waiting room, but we're still pushing some heroics. We're making some progress. Nice to get everyone here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely waiting for mop as well, but I've not done this before, so
yeah,
a few attempts would be very nice.
Yeah, to 90.
I mean, I don't think there's been any expansion that hasn't raised the level cap.
Sometimes it's 5, and sometimes, like, Wad to Legion was 10, I think. Mop to Legion, or Mop to Wad was 10 as well.
Yeah, it went. Yeah, mop to Legion, Draenor would have been 10, and then Legion to 110, and BFA to 120 before they raised that back down to 60.
Shadowlands mushed everything down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
back at 80 now, though.
Which would count as a negative raise. At a -1.
It set everybody down to level 50 for the pre-patch.
Then 60 was the new cap, and then it went 70, 80.
Cauldron is down. Someone has not grabbed a flask.
Alright, so we are going to try the first boss on heroic. That said, we'll give it a couple attempts to see how it goes, and we do need to one night this, as I won't be around for Thursday. Brett won't be around for Thursday, so we'll give it a couple attempts. If it doesn't work, we'll go to normal. We'll plow through and finish it. So.
Also, Remy, because you might have been AFK at the time, you are currently Elite Master. Why?
Okay, cool.
I got it. Can we get Blessing of Might, and let's go ahead and pull?
He may not get Blessing of Might.
Fine. We're going to pull anyway. Yeah, I'll work on that.
Need to remember I'm not playing Season of Discovery Paladin.
Wormrest Accord, attack!
They have broken our defenses. The very earth turns against us in Deathwing's name. We must hurry. Wormrest falls as we speak. All is
Zaragoza yet lives. We must press on to the temple.
Ooh,
pattern.
Please come down and fight.
I already know that.
I will bring you down.
Hell's your paladin? Smith,
my paladin isn't. My warrior was.
Advance to the front. Siege must be broken. Wormrest Accord, defend the line.
scatter it across the wastes.
There's a little trash on the right. This Pat, I think.
Yeah, I'm working on that. You know, I'm kind of looking at what we have available. Micro is technically the one that's supposed to be able to do it. It's just gotta get the timing for faint. That's probably our best option. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the portal over here. We get the portal, or we're just gonna roll over the other side.
I don't think we need the portals. We've never drifted that
We've
far
never gotten
forward.
that close to
Yeah.
those, yeah.
And this will be the time we do.
Yeah, we got pushed all the way back almost to the raid entrance last time. I think anything's possible.
I think it's consistently going to push us back.
More likely to pull
I
back
will-
into the sides than forward. But
Yeah.
based on where people. Keep it under control. The fight explanation?
Yeah, I could use a quick one. I'm usually good at learning as I go, but
Big
definitely
rock man
it's-
dumb. Don't get hit by big rock man things.
All right.
All right, yeah, that's
He'll splint two guys with shared health. They're basically mirrors of each other. We're gonna split into two groups. Group one, Scruffy's group is gonna go left. Group two, Remy's group is gonna go right. You are with me in Scruffy's group.
group one. Yeah.
Yep. You gotta keep them far enough apart that they're gonna do like the stomp thing that you don't want to get hit by both of them. As a warlock, you might want to dance around with trying to keep both dotted, but if push comes to shove, don't die. Just stay in radius of your group. There's gonna be crystals. 3 people will get tethered to it. If you get tethered to it, you gotta run to it until your beam turns green, and then it explodes. You take less amount of damage. If it's red, you're probably gonna die when it blows up. There'll be a bunch of those. At certain intervals, we're gonna like splooge this black ooze over the ground, and these rock fragments are gonna come out of the ground. You hide behind the rock fragments away from the ooze. You might want to back like a meter or two off of the rock fragment itself to, because sometimes the ooze will hit you through it, and then we just rinse and repeat. It's pretty straightforward.
So
I've
I've actually got Cam. Cam, you're in Remy's group, which is over to the right.
Ready?
Yeah, I was still working on trying to sort out who to swap and how to make this work, and I'm still not comfortable with it. We're gonna have to play around with. You guys might have to slow down over there because there's probably too much DPS, but there's not a whole lot we can do about that.
I mean, they have a shared health pool, right?
Oh, do they? Oh, then never mind. Don't worry about it. So just pump DPS. Yeah, you're fine. The only other thing I'm running into is who's gonna help soak on Remy's side.
Hi, hello. Aren't I on Remy's side?
No, I'm talking about the crystals. You need 3 for that. Usually it's the 3 melee, but we don't have 3 melee. So I guess I'm gonna try to help with the crystals, and we'll see how it goes.
Misdirect to Remy. Start with, because
Yep,
Warchalk goes right.
Mr. Richter. Remy. Here we go. We hero at like 30%, right?
4,
Or do we hero?
3,
Yeah, I think it's later.
2, 1.
You seek to halt an avalanche. I will bury you. You thought to fight me alone. Your splits to swallow and crush you. Run
With me, Micro.
Crystal up.
Crystal up the scruffy side.
Oh, that hurt. Another crystal.
Crystal.
Remy's dead.
Beware.
This is the hide phase. Alright.
There is no escape from the old god.
We get him down to like 20%. I can tank both probably, but do we have
Can we
B-res?
get Remy up?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do have a
this,
B-res.
yeah, this is the point where you need to be behind the pillars.
Oh, all right.
Now the line of sight, Remy.
Yeah, go.
Get Remy some health. Crystal.
Shit.
Cam's dead. I don't know if we can do about that now. Another crystal. And another fucking crystal. Here's here.
Fire's down.
Going
Push it.
20%. Yeah, push.
Beware.
13%.
I'm dead, so there's no one to soak the next stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna taunt both. Remy's up stuff.
Consume.
I tried really hard. Like, I taunted, I used cooldowns, I used lay on hands just to survive.
10%.
You
there's
lasted for
two
quite a
chance.
while.
Yeah, you lasted. You did real good.
Busy. Stop range.
1.2 million.
Doing a little bit. I don't know why, but 5%.
Here's the stomp that's gonna kill Remy. Remy's down. Give it all you got. 6K. 3K. 176.
I'm not sure what
that's-
heals him,
90,000.
We can do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
I don't know what the hell killed me. I think I just took way too much damage at once. I didn't have time to hit cooldowns.
but yeah, in 6 seconds you took a stomp, melee, or resonance crystal, and a melee.
Yep, that would do it. I switched back to having a cat off spec so I can actually do more damage. Nice.
More
Fortune.
cookies if anybody needs any.
Yes.
Yeah, so I will definitely need a cookie. I've got feasts if someone didn't throw one down already. Give me a second to get up there. I was turning on logs. For those who still want them.
I was gonna put on Diva Aura instead because I forgot I still had Resor on. Since Stomp is physical, I believe. No, just generic damage. I don't know. Most David helps.
No. Wow, it says physical.
Yeah, it does say physical.
Because the amount of armor from Devo gives like an extra, at least for me, and I don't know if it's like a diminishing returns thing, it's about an extra 5% physical mit.
When we're at the 100k threshold, any bit of mit helps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You seek to halt an avalanche. I will bury you. You thought to fight me alone. The earth splits to swallow and crush you. And die.
Crystal. This one's
Another crystal.
Beware.
This is the part where we hide behind those pillars. You do have to line of sight like both of them. So. And if you shift just to the side, you can still cast.
Crystal soon.
Crystal.
Say pop arrow.
Thank you for the reminder.
3 seconds before exit.
Another crystal.
If it's split.
It is. Get people there. Thank you. Cells is down. Can we get him up? I don't know if that works, but
New crystal.
did have our Earth and Vortex thing starting up any second now.
Beware.
That's probably sniping.
Yeah, try to.
Of the Master.
Can't get. There it is. Got him.
Nicely done.
Why is he not dead?
Good question.
Oh, there you go.
This cannot be. The tower.
Okay, you'll notice you have a mode of darkness now. There's a vendor
Twilight's
inside
hammer is
here
retreating. The
that you can
temple
buy.
is ours.
I don't remember what
Fortify
it's
your
called.
positions within.
Buy it with the moat, and it usually has an epic gem in it. I have a blue quality or green as well.
All right.
What's this? What did someone set him up with the starting stuff?
You should automatically
think
get.
I think it
he's
is.
here.
Yeah.
270 on 101. Third best PR.
Just making sure.
Yeah, mod's pretty good about auto adding people. I do think that ratio is probably wrong, but it's too late now. I think it's supposed to be 100-100 to start with a ratio 1. But hasn't been an issue yet.
Oh god, I gotta turn off the passes. Congrats, Kiri. Congrats, Toweling.
Oh, good.
So if it's 100, we can make that adjustment. So we get 20 per boss, right?
I believe it was 15.
You're right, it's 15 EP. Alright, yeah, that started him way up there. Oh, 5 for the, that's where it was.
I can cut the 50 agi gems on my warriors, so I can do it after raid.
I think micro can. Can't you micro? Aren't you a drill crafter? You don't have your simple agis. Alright. Anyway, yeah, we can take care of you after the raid.
Sorry, Cam. I know it hurts your
Warlord or Shar?
go ahead and do Skittles first.
Alright.
Yes, the rest will be normal. Alright, I think that clears everything up, gets it all back to normal.
I was really concerned there for a second because I was falling as you change the difficulty. I was like, I really hope this parish opens.
I totally meant to do that. I'm gonna need someone to make the calls for this boss too.
Ollie, do you mind?
Be back home.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll be back home next week. I'll be able to call him. But
Starting trash.
yep.
How we're doing still, Cam? Basic premises.
All right.
Different stuff.
Yeah, the better question is, or maybe just a question is, have you done the Twilight Protocol dungeon at all?
Twilight Protocol dungeons? No,
Yeah,
I have not
okay.
done them. I tried to do one, I think, but I couldn't get in.
Yeah, it's the new Heroic Plus thing, because this is the same mechanic, so if you had done that, it's the same thing that they put in on all bosses now.
All right.
It's no big deal. Just listen to the calls. pretty sure that's the. Either one.
Yes.
Either one's fine.
What-
But yeah. Broad Druid.
Yeah, it's a Broad Druid, Brad Druid.
Ooh, another
Hey,
plane.
we got. Blades and bracers now. This will be hero on the right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think this one is
Red.
red.
I've-
Yeah, red.
Box aside.
Yep. This is the ads.
You gotta cleave the ads, cannot be taunted.
green.
Green. Yeah.
We got one grip in the way. I don't know if you need it.
No, I think we're just gonna kill the boss. Bank leg and stamina.
A single general remains. You must make haste. What brings you here?
Good trinket. Me and Remy already have it.
Yeah.
Another stand trinket to add to my collection.
Rats.
Thank you.
Symbol was red on tentacle eyes. Was he square? Let's assume that. I mean, what symbol were you? You mean cells, so you gotta get skull, X, or square.
It's. Oh yeah.
Cells, what symbol were you?
X.
Alright. And Remy, take skull, please. Tali, you can take square.
I thought I was taking the big one like I always do.
Yeah, he does take the big one.
Alright, then I'll take skull.
I just went to the same one.
You can take the
Or you
eye
can-
tentacle.
Yeah, you can take the eye micro.
Yeah, the eye
Yes, I
is
know.
right.
That was the point.
But the sooner it dies, the less zapping it does. Alright, here we go. Cam, so this fight, whatever names for it, I call it the beach ball. He summons an orb, and the orb has to be. It's only active. It has like a dead zone of like 10 or 15 yards or something. So if we miss it and it hits a wall, it explodes. It's a wipe. If it hits him too early, before. So we're gonna bounce it. Was it 7 times first?
Yep, 7 and 7,
Ooh, another pattern.
and we've been killing it roughly there. Oh yeah, can anyone use it?
The pattern? Yeah.
It's tailoring.
Oh, not
I
the
mean,
cloth.
is anyone here actually a tailor to take it?
I'm a
I've already got
blacksmith.
it.
Got those legs.
I
Though.
might be able to use it since it's cloth and I got tailwind.
I'm rolling for the blacksmith pattern. The legs. Pulling.
Oh wait, yeah, those are the bracers that I'm going for.
Yeah, so you're a tailor?
Yeah, I'm a tailor. 525, so I can learn that.
Congrats.
Thank
And
you.
Real. Follow them around.
All right.
Usually Tali or usually handles it for melee.
the whole group.
Well, I can.
Whoever gets to it first.
So I. Whoever's nearby.
It kind of seems like whoever,
Okay.
at least from my view. As long as everyone in melee is relatively close so that they can help soak it, it's all good.
Yeah.
I'll put a mark on my head so that you can stay somewhat. Just be in the general vicinity. Yeah, I was going to do a ready check there. I need mana too.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
There's the ball.
Run, guys, run. Alright, that's 6. Next one hits. Alright, it's a little to his left. Alright, stack up.
Beware.
Alright, we should have that coming up soon, so let's run away. Go get it. There we go. 3. It's kind of coming right towards him. There we go. Alright, 7. Stay out of the way. Going right at him. Right, hero.
Beware.
Alright, let him out. Well done. A healing int trinket. That looks really nice.
That's the first time we've seen that.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Looks like a very solid trinket.
Yeah.
I am listening. The aspects have already gathered and await your arrival. Go now.
Fire.
That's fire.
Here.
Switch to tank gear just for this trash, because
Sure.
It's no use.
well, tank
The
spec,
power of the
but same shit.
dragon soul is too great. I cannot wield it safely.
On the last few packs, I realized that I was a wee bit squishy for the heals. They kept me alive, but I was dying quickly.
We are lost.
Not necessarily. I believe, yes, it just might work. The focusing iris within the Eye of Eternity may allow us to converge the magical matrix contained within the Dragon Soul.
Yes, I see. We can finally turn Deathwing's own power back against him.
I sense danger. It is a trap, carefully laid for us at this crucial moment.
We have no choice. We must have faith in our allies.
Then I will open the
Any
way
portal?
into the Eye of Eternity. You must
through.
not fail.
There's gonna be a bunch of trash coming out of the portals. Try to clear it as it comes out, and we'll pull back, let people reset, or do whatever they need to before the final boss. Final boss is pretty easy, so I'm gonna bother really mentioning stuff other than
Even with the aspect of time on your side, you stumble
Standard
foolishly
bad.
into a trap.
pulling left.
Don't scream just yet, little pups. We'll cleanse this world of your kind.
Lightning. Um, watch these whirlwinds.
I can go over the boss if you want to focus on this.
Yeah.
So she has two essential phases. Her second phase will change between two forms based on what her axe shows. Right now they show frost. Otherwise they'll be covered in lightning. That means a lightning phase. Since we're getting frost phase first, when she changes phases, she will create a bubble around her that will do damage if you stay in it. So you'll want to be on this outer ring where we're standing now. There'll be 4 ice pillars that we need to DPS. She will also summon ice walls that will rotate around the arena. If you stand in them, they will do massive damage, killing you pretty quickly. There's also going to be frost like AoEs that you'll want to stay out of as well during that. During her main phase, I think the only thing you really have to worry about as DPS is there will be ice lances that will be a blue beam targeting one of the melee. As ranged, if you can stand between the melee and the beam, that would be ideal because it slows our attack speed, not casting speed. Lightning phase is
And it
similar to the
doesn't.
frost phase with a bubble in the middle and stuff that we have to clear kind of on the outside. The difference is she will summon a single ad. The ad will need to be killed by one of the tanks and the rest of us DPS near a lightning rod that will spawn on the ground. And from there, we act as a chain of conduits to light all of them. And then when either phase is finished, she will be vulnerable for about 10 seconds, taking extra damage.
Sounds good to me. No air. There's no. Oh, ALR. Everyone appears to be ready. We will hero after the
5, 4, 3, 2,
after the lightning
1.
phase.
I think the only thing I brought is ice tombs. People get trapped in them, break them out.
Yeah, they're kind of like Cindergosa, except they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They
They do
don't
not.
chain off other people.
Yeah, they don't spread.
There's ice lances.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
All right.
The crystals. DPSer. Heroic.
It really is.
Terrible.
Oh, shit.
Ice team's going out. Target again.
Thank you.
Four, three, two,
All right,
one.
here's the lightning phase.
Beware.
Where's the ad?
It always spawns at the portal.
Work. gear. Take the portal back to the temple. We're gonna get some trash here after some RP. As a lock, you don't have to do much other than if the fire does appear near your feet, move out of it. We just taunt these fire-breathing drakes down and kill them.
I'll still try to take the left side as best I can.
Okay. Congrats.
Can't remember if the flames do fire damage or shadow damage.
I'm not sure. Genta
I
flame.
don't remember either. They just try to stay out of them.
Yeah. The policy.
Just trying to have the most optimal aura up.
Oh yes. Point Tali.
Abraxian is an extra action button fight.
Yeah, I was already working on that.
Copy pasted one of the recent chats.
When you get a second, make a macro with that in it. You'll need to have it handy. Did we already speak? Oh yeah, it's going. And I wish they'd put a skip in for this.
Yeah.
It is good to see you again, Alexstrasza. I have been busy in my absence.
Speaking of things that people wish they would have put a skip in for, if we get to Siege of Orgrimmar, that's going to be a thing where we're like, why can't we skip?
Abominations bent only to my will.
I'm literally playing MOP to get to Siege of Orgrimmar because it was just so much fun.
Yeah, it's a very physically long raid.
Oh, it is.
There's no teleport.
Bring them down.
Nope. It is extremely long.
Being a mop, I've seen other people saying normal.
I have no idea.
What I'm curious of is
They've previously said it's too much of a technical challenge for them.
Yeah, they do say a lot of things that usually amount to, we just don't want to take the time to do it.
Busy with SOD, that's our baby.
Listen, Season of Discovery's fun, alright?
I don't doubt it, but I just can't keep leveling in all the different WoWs. So there's Classic, Season of Discovery,
I was pretty good
Retail.
time leveling. I'm almost 60 and I was at 40 like 2 days ago.
I never got back to hardcore. I'm like 52 or 53. Should have kept going.
No. If you're 52 or 53 and still alive, just call it there. You got close enough.
Pretty much, that's my logic behind it.
You're basically at the end game. You can get into BRD.
I'd never played through vanilla though, so that's kind of why I did it, and then I wanted a challenge on top of that. Started a hunter, didn't make it past level 7, got gang raped by a cat. Not a good time.
And Taunt needs to be on a shorter cooldown.
Agree.
That or they just need to let me make a monk now so I can throw barrels at them.
I think that's it.
Alright, this boss. Let's see, as a DPS, there's 2 things you need to pay attention to. Fading Light is a debuff that you'll get that'll have approximately 3 to 7 seconds on it. If you get it, you need to hit your extra action button when it has less than 5 seconds to go. Ideally, when it has about 2 seconds to go, it will shield you from the damage, which would otherwise kill you. Second is a big AoE that he does. I forget the name.
Twilight something.
Yeah.
I sense a great disturbance
But
Hour of Twilight.
when it
The
Hour of
chaos
Twilight, that's it.
burns
Thank
my
you.
mind.
When Hour of Twilight, the countdowns on DBM go to the start of the cast, and the cast is like 3 to 5 seconds. So, listen up for the calls. I will try to make a call at approximately 2 seconds left to hit your button. The macro should work. Keep it close. Or there's an action button that should pop up. So, for us, that's the fight.
Important to note, the callouts will only be for Hour of Twilight. Fading Light is a personal debuff that, like you and one of the tanks get, you have to pay attention to Fading Light.
Yeah,
But the
yeah, I
same
can't
thing
call that
happens
out.
there. You press the button when there's only a few seconds left, like Taki said.
Yeah, I think on normal you usually have like 6 or 7 seconds on the
Yeah,
debuff.
it's
So
typically more than what the Heroic Will buff will last for, so you need to wait for it to tick a few times. Otherwise, if you immediately press your extra action button, you will just pop back to die.
Yeah, as a steep learning curve, is you mess it up, it will kill you. So everyone has messed it up a few times learning it, so don't feel bad if you do, but try not to.
hero will be at like 30 to 35%.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Is the hour of twilight.
Oh, and also certain defensive cooldowns are
Strength of
half
the
length.
earth, hear my call. Shield them in this
Walls.
dark hour. The last defenders of Azeroth.
Here's Hour of Twilight. Go ahead and hit your button. Remy died.
Forgot to switch my button again. God damn it.
Remy's back up. Get him buffs if you can.
Talk.
Five, four, three, two, one. Five,
Take
four,
heart, heroes.
three,
Light
two,
will always
one.
blossom from the darkest soil.
Hour of Twilight's coming up.
Beware.
Here it is. Hit your button.
Your pitiful mortal existence.
Four, three, two, one.
Got him.
Four, three, two, one. Beware.
Hit your button.
Your pitiful mortal existence.
Here's Hero.
In dreams, we may overcome any obstacle.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Power of Twilight. Hit your button.
Your pitiful mortal existence.
Here we go.
Good job.
I am
Get out of my box.
Is it dead, please? Specimens 23 and or 27 and 28.
I got
Yeah.
excited there because it was like I saw specimens. I was like, oh,
done.
mount.
Our power now resides
That's what I thought
within the
too.
Dragon Soul.
I think that
And then
happened
I saw
last
it
week
and,
as well.
and I cried.
You, Earthwalker.
Every time I cry.
Agra.
Alright, Cam.
I
We'll
will
begin Vanquisher and
not fail
Conqueror tonight.
I will not fail this world.
It's good for us, but people still need bank.
Welcome aboard.
Taki, you
the
still have those
Skyfire.
blacksmithing
You ready
plans?
to chase down the end
Yeah.
of the world?
Thank you. Oh, I have the brace.
He is heading to the Maelstrom.
Getting back to you.
We must stop him now. We may never get another
Thank you.
chance if he escapes into Deepholm.
Can we ever do Wrath airship?
I have.
Alright, well, this is Airship
This is-
2.0.
Almost nothing like it, but kind of like
Airship
it.
model. That's about it.
But it takes place on an
Yeah.
airship, so it's pretty much the same thing.
Yep.
Right, exactly. It's got Captain Swayze. And Canal Reeves. I don't know.
I think it's meant to be a Keanu Reeves guy.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
I was just trying not to say his name. I'm going to go ahead and put down a feast again. Yeah, give me a second. Let me go back over to that box and send it to you.
That's micro.
It's supposed to go over, but I think someone opened up a trade and
Someone, he means me.
screwed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna call you out.
It's alright. So, the way the fight works is there's two phases. First phase, there's things to soak. The airship has health, so if the airship takes too much damage, it crashes and we all die. There'll be things to soak. We'll divide into 4 quadrants. I don't remember which spot you'll be in, but we'll figure that out. The most important ones is there's going to be a what we call big soak. It's a big swirl on the ground. We all need to get inside it and soak the damage. There's also going to be 2 elites up that Remy and I will tank, just help kill those. There's going to be a, what's it called, saboteur, a little goblin guy we have to kill. He runs from the bow of the ship to the rear. You have to kill him before he hits the rear, otherwise, again, he does a lot of damage. And then there's going to be drakes that get harpooned and dragged in. Phase 1 ends when 6 drakes are killed. It'll be pretty obvious when they're there, but when they're in range, those should be your priority targets other than soaking and the saboteurs. Phase 2, the big boss arrives. His drake will hover over us and shoot crap at us. As ranged, you'll have to help other ranged do enough damage to drive off the drake. Meanwhile, the boss will do a cone attack that you'll have to potentially dodge. The drake will drop fire pools on the ground you have to move out of. And
Yeah.
that's about it.
So to touch on what Cells just threw down, the order of importance in the beginning is purple swirls, the big ones. Then the sappers or the saboteurs or whatever they're called. Then the drakes, and then the guys standing on the ship. When we get I think it's 3 waves of Drakes down. We'll go to phase 2. As ranged, we are going to focus on the dragon until she flies away, which is like 20% of her health. Pay attention for callouts for shockwave. It's kind of hard to see, and it'll kill you. So, everyone, go ahead and get to your spots so we can figure out where Brett usually is. Okay, I think Brett is up here with
Fire.
Vire. So, Cam, you're going to be up here in this quadrant.
Over here.
Yep. Just kind of stay with him. If they're like little, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think just kind of stay up there, and then if we call for big swirls, just go ahead and run to it. You'll see it. It's really pretty big. So,
all right.
Otherwise, focus the Drakes, and then the guys. We'll call out sappers too, and everyone will take care of it. Back to your spots. Got to actually start it. Micro, you loaded in? Okay, cool. All right, here we go.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed.
Couldn't think of the movie.
Can't let
Point
the
Break.
destroyer
That's
get away.
I think what's the reference to. Swayze and Luciano.
Oh, are they in the movie?
Good
Then?
job, yeah. Good job.
Our engines are
5,
damaged.
4,
We're sitting ducks up
3,
here.
2, 1.
You won't get near the Master. Dragon Riders, attack!
You can hit these dragons as the Drakes as they go by above us. You can dot them up or whatever you want.
1.
Watch the charge. The blue stuff. Soaking back.
Beware.
Big soak there. We go.
2.
There's big soak.
1.
All right, you can go back to where you were. Clapper's coming up. There he is. And I couldn't even get a fireball off.
2, 1.
Beware.
Soak.
Big soak. Man, you guys melted that. Huh?
Zapper.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Soak.
And a soak.
You see the sky fire. The ship's at like 70%. Be all right.
Yeah. Apparently we killed those dudes too fast.
They are 15% weaker.
2.
That's right.
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
Mine's gonna be
Beware.
interesting. Big soak.
Pepper.
Charge.
Concentrate everything on
All right, drakes are done.
4, 3,
Stage 2's coming up.
2, 1.
Keep guys off.
And we got a stopper.
Looks like I'm doing this myself.
I'll focus dragon. I'll wait for hero until the dragon goes down.
Switch to the Drake. Shockwave.
Shockwave.
It's on Remy. Okay, I'm finished. Switch to Ordinary. Really rare.
Take him.
Shockwave.
Alright, she's gone. Here's hero.
Shockwave.
Shockwave.
Remy. Nice work.
But
Other
I wonder
bank.
if you're good enough to best.
And an agility trinket.
That's nice. That's a haste.
Don't think we've seen that before either.
Fury Micro, is that any good? That's a shame. Alright, so the next fight starts right away. There's a little cutscene. We're going to parachute down onto Deathspine's back. There's going to be tentacles on each side. We're going to kill 3 of the 4 tentacles. And then we're all going to stack on the left side. You got to stand inside where the tentacles spawn. It puts a little like tendril debuff on you, and we're gonna induce a roll. He rolls, everything that's not being held down to him gets thrown off, which can happen to us. We're gonna try not to have that happen. And then we're gonna spawn an amalgamation, abomination, something like that. We're gonna get him down to about 15% health. Meanwhile, little oozes, little blood oozes are gonna spawn. When they die, they drop embers. We need to get 9 embers, and then we drag the amalgamation over it. That buffs him. We kill him, and then he explodes. And that will weaken one of the plates, his armor plates. And then we have to kill the sinew or tendon or whatever holding the plate down. We got about 20 seconds to burst that down. If that gets burst down and dies, the plate falls off. We repeat that 3 times. Simple. Is a little tedious to learn, but it's fairly simple once you learn the basics of it. Just stay stacked with everybody. This is not necessarily a DPS race. The only time the DPS to go balls to the wall is when the tendon spawns. Everything else you're just gonna stay metered. Try to avoid any heavy dots, especially when the mobs are lower health, because we need to have things die at very particular intervals, very particular spots. Listen for calls. You'll have to pull your pet off. The amalgamation at certain times, stuff like that. One other thing for ranged is occasionally one of the tendrils will grab a player, and you have to do a big nuke to him, to the tendril, to get it to drop the player. That might be you, but usually it'll be Tali or Taki. So
Usually it's just one of us.
yeah. But on the off chance one of you's dead, the other you's grabbed. Something to be considerate of, but don't worry
You
about
look
it.
hungry,
It's all free.
Scruffy.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Here we go. Alright, we kill 3 of these. The ones on the left and the one towards the back on the right.
And we've got a shot at bringing them down.
Don't do any damage to the amalgamations yet.
Alright, move to the left and stand in the fire.
Beware.
Stand in the fire.
2, 1.
Okay, now we can step forward. And kill that last one. Get an abomination. Leave that other corruption alone. We're gonna kill the blood slowly. We're gonna work this hideous amalgamation down to like 125, 150, 125. And we're gonna pull off. Also stand back with the other range. Cam. Yeah, there you go.
Your efforts are insignificant. I carry you to your deaths.
Oh hell, that's way too much damage.
We're gonna have to be more careful on it every week due to the debuff.
Yeah. On count. I see 5, 6.
That tentacle's about to
6.
die.
Yeah, that tentacle's gonna go down.
It stop DPS on amalgamation. Top all DPS. Full pets.
You are less than dust, fit only to be brushed from my
Just leave it, I guess. Sorry, Micro.
See 8.
Wow, that's a lot of damage being done.
I think there's enough. It's hard to say.
Keep going.
We might be standing on one.
No, there's 9. There's 3 over on the left side too.
There we go.
Kill it. Kill the amalgamation.
Move away.
Alright, here it's gonna stay back. It's gonna knock up that plate. We're gonna target the tendon. There it is.
Or this amalgamation. There we go.
Alright, good job. Alright, we're gonna kill this one in the back. Kill the tentacle in the back and the tentacle in the front on the left. Alright, now that they are done, we force a roll on the left. Get into the fire.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. Try and get the corrupted blood a little closer if we can.
If you want heals, please stand in front of the Holy Paladin.
I'll think on it.
Yeah, I don't really like being healed.
I can tell.
Alright, go ahead and bring him back. Okay. There's plenty back here now. Stop DPS on the modulation. Get him back to the front. Now kill him. Now we have another tendon. In 5 seconds, stay back. Alright, let it have it. No roll. No roll. Alright. Kill the one in the back and the one on the left in the front.
Beware.
Now force a roll on the left.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Efforts are insignificant. I carry you to your deaths.
One are way in the back, but I don't know that.
Go ahead and start bringing him back. Well, oh, do we seriously not have 9? We've been killing
Yeah,
our
we
shit.
just
There it
got it.
goes. I was like, there's.
They weren't initially clustered nicely.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Take us about
This
20
was-
attempts to figure this out.
Yeah.
It didn't take us that long.
It was a little
It's a
rough.
lot of moving parts. It's not that difficult, but just a lot of moving parts.
Solid trinket.
And great clips.
I know a certain hunter that might want it. I
Actually,
think.
I think those.
It is done. At last, the destroyer has met his end.
But I'm not going to.
We can begin to heal our
You
world.
have accomplished the impossible. Succeeded where
Alright.
all Azeroth
This
feared
fight has
to
2 phases as well.
Before
See
you
these
is
little
the
islands
ash
here?
of the aspects.
There's going to be 4,
Take from it what you will.
I don't know the official
For
name, but
you
big
have more
like
than
arms
earned the right.
sticking out. You have to kill each one. We're going to do it in a specific order.
Though you
Just
may
follow the group
want
for
to
what we do.
hurry.
Meanwhile, while we're doing that, there's going to be a huge orange tendril or tentacle in the back that needs to get killed in a fairly efficient manner, otherwise one of the tanks dies. There will be little blood tentacles that spawn off the big arm that need to be single targeted when those spawn at certain intervals. There will be little oozes on the ground that spawn. Those need to get AoE down. If they don't die in a certain time, they regenerate to full. But that hasn't been an issue. And then there's it's called Obsidian Shard or something like that. That most of the time will be no problem, except on the 4th island, it will be a problem. We'll move and stack for that, but then just be ready to listen for movement calls. That's basically it for phase 1. Phase 2 will be, there'll be like his head or something. Just be one big target to DPS back on this island. You DPS that down. There will be rock fragments that spawn. I'm sorry. First, there'll be tentacles that spawn. We'll DPS those down, and then 2 rock elementals spawn. Those need to be tanked and DPS down. After that, we're going balls to the wall, ignore everything else, and just burn down the target. Your macro from the name Ultra Vixen or whatever, the Ultraxian. Thank you. That macro will work again. So if you get targeted by anything or you're taking damage and you're not feeling good, use it. Especially in phase 2, if the tentacle targets you, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a channeled attack they'll use. Hit it, and it will keep you from dying. Other than
I think
that,
it's shrapnel.
shrapnel, yeah. Other than that, it's good to use. It's on like a 30-second cooldown or something. If you have the macro, it won't necessarily show it, so it's hard to judge. But you can use it on the first island and in phase 2. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of movement, a lot of target switching.
Follow the group.
But yeah.
Yeah, everyone is as ready as they think they get. Here we go.
Done nothing! I will tear your world apart!
I will bring you closer to the Emerald.
Alright, big tentacles up.
Seek safety there when the fight becomes too intense.
It's working. It's about to spawn.
Alright, don't. Yeah, here's the Elementium Bolt. Kill it. Alright, back to the tentacle. Arm thing.
There's too many tentacles.
I know it's called an arm tentacle, but yeah, it just looks like his arm. So.
Yeah. It's kind of gross. Kind of like the thing. Oozes in 9. Basically, each island we go to, dragons help us less and less. So the first island's easiest, fourth island's hardest.
Deathwing is conjuring the final cataclysm. Even the Emerald Dream trembles. If we are to stop this,
Run into
we must
the
attack
mist.
him together.
Number 2. Same thing.
I will cleanse whatever corruption I can. My fire will not harm you.
Tentacle?
Switch DPS to that.
Bolt will be soon. There's the bolt. Good job. As we're like blowing through this, I just want to mention how hard this was when we first got here.
Yeah.
It was not. I mean, it only took us 2 weeks. It's a lot of moving parts.
Class swap.
It was extremely mana intensive. And very long. Still very long.
We have 5 victories, 20 wipes on.
Summoning of the final cataclysm will destroy all life on Azeroth. Quickly, we must interrupt him.
Alright, got the big tentacle this time.
I won't walk up to it as a cat. I won't walk up to it as a cat.
The destroyer's attacks when I can.
3
When
pharaohs.
Remy dies, you'll know he did it as a cat.
Tentacle.
Alright, tentacle.
Oh, I just got straight bitch smacked.
Yeah, he was there, but he still died. And Micro's dead.
Not expect to have to top that.
Got a battle res that are up.
I got it. I didn't ever get to use my cooldown.
Okay, we'll talk.
Elemental Bolt. Switch to it.
Four, three.
Yeah. So we gotta. That's alright.
I know what to do. I'm gonna go back to tank spec and just keep my cat gear on like I did before. I think the survival talents were giving me an edge. It's unfortunate, but
Oh, 21 win. Yeah, I mean it can go. You got it on. I want to say we got it on farm, but it can go sideways real quick. Mother Nature. As soon as you stop respecting it, it'll kill you.
Yeah.
I am Mother Nature.
No.
Yes. And my damage will be less, but my damage looks like crap anyway, so who cares?
Very good.
Healing numbers, no. Those are the real numbers that matter. Healing logs, totally real.
Okay, Kiri.
Faerun still got you.
Not every week.
She had you by a good margin on that one. Actually, so we're at 9:35, so we are going to take a break. So
Absorbs are counted in the healing logs here.
yeah. Go ahead, take 5. And we will kill this when we get back.
We might as well take a break. Kiri had to AFK anyways.
Dang, Taki died.
Yeah, we're gonna do this hardcore mode where we just try to keep Taki alive while he's here.
We tried that once. I don't think it worked out well for us.
Except it was me, wasn't it?
It was you and Nova. They both
Yeah.
disconnected.
Where my transformer down the road blew. We'll face them all.
Kiri, you're hungry.
Who seeded today? Was it Cam?
Nope, it was me.
Oh, okay.
What?
No, you're good.
Got us lots of ink tokens. A couple of patterns.
The patterns are kind of like whatever. They're neat, but also.
Yeah, I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have done nothing! I will tear your world apart!
I will bring you closer to the Emerald
Big tentacle?
Seek
Tentacle?
safety there when the fight becomes too intense.
Shelter from my fury!
Momentum bolt. Came a little early.
Oh, that was a little clenched. That bolt was very close.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Everyone do pay attention that bolt doesn't always come when DBM says it will. And we have to have enough DPS on it.
Deathwing is conjuring the final cataclysm. Even the Emerald Dream trembles. If we are to stop the spell, we must attack him together.
So
I'm actually doing
that issue sometimes. I don't know if you will, Cam.
I will cleanse whatever corruption I can. My fire will not harm you.
Big tentacle.
Alright, here comes Big Tentacle. Adamantium bolt should be coming up. There it is. Thank you.
So on the fourth island, one of the dragon abilities that's helping us right now is it slows down the bolt. Normally that bolt would just come sailing in like a cruising sail. So we're gonna have to stack. We got the front island where the big armed tentacles now. While it impacts, and then we run out and kill it. It's the only real difference.
Slow the destroyer's attacks when I can.
Oh, this is the third one. We're gonna have to kill these little tentacles.
Remy, got the big guy.
We gotta kill these little tentacles. Kill the little ones. Alright, get back on the big one.
You got 20 seconds to kill it. Next impale kills Remy.
And we've got the Elementium bolt coming.
I can just eat it if he impales again.
No, we got you. Switch to the Elementium bolt. Get it, get
I
it,
got
get it.
lucky.
Good job. Alright. At like 40%, we're gonna get those. 45, we're gonna get those little tentacles again. And we've got hemorrhage coming up in 15. We're gonna have to be really careful with our DPS in the fourth one, so we don't want to do that again. Alright, switch to the little ones. Alright, finish off the arm tentacle. Let's take it pretty light on the arm tentacle when we get over to the next station.
Bolt's dead.
What?
Big tentacle's dead. How light? When do we stop being light?
We don't want to push the or the wing tentacle to 70%, because if it does that, then we get the little tentacles and it's going to mess up a lot of stuff. So we want to hold off.
Yeah.
So let's not really lay into this. Kind of wait for the big tentacle.
Okay.
All right, big tentacle should be coming up. There it is. I'm not gonna hear. Yeah, that. See if we can get it.
In 3, you're gonna have to move.
Alright, run back to the tentacle. Or run back to the thing. Back up.
4, 3.
Use
Run in.
cooldowns.
Run in.
Yeah, move. Kill
Good job. Now kill the bolt. Alright, now back to the wing tentacle. That's smooth sailing. And we'll have hero for dude's head.
All right.
Little tentacles. Little tentacles.
Gathering all his might for a blow that will split the world! Attack him now! We must stop the final cataclysm!
Alright, back to the next platform.
The destroyer, the end of all things. Inevitable, indomitable. I am the cataclysm.
Press the attack, heroes!
Alright, switch to the fragments. Go first, attack second. Last one third.
Don't give up! We're counting on you to push Deathwing back.
Getting the back one.
Alright, so do that one first. Alright, now focus the head and just kill it.
Will be a cutscene at the very end. Or first timers.
That's it, good job.
Excellent.
I already died
work.
this time. Moo.
The fire of my heart glows with a brilliant
That was a
purity
new record
unmatched.
according to the
Every spark
my
of light
DBM, but
channel into the
Same.
dragon soul.
By 3 seconds.
yep.
Cam a second to watch the video.
I mean, he's out here walking.
He's moving now, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool
Oh,
cutscene.
no way. No way.
Another mount?
No. This is some of the worst loot.
Oh.
Of course it is. It's weapons.
I mean, every week it's been worse
No,
loot.
it's
Double.
double
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same weapon.
Double dagger.
And
Oh.
nobody
My
wants.
race was great.
It's a good caster dagger for
I was
locks.
gonna say. Yeah, Cam's using
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I can use them, so at least it's not
I'm glad it's good for you.
100% awful.
Yeah, we only have to do one.
Yeah.
Actually, don't bid on the essence of destruction. That's not up for grabs. That's I can't believe.
I mean, it is on a locksmith's list. I've checked Nova
Oh.
stuff before, so.
Here we go. Go back at your gems.
Oh, right.
We want to do BH. Well,
Yeah, we might as well.
Yippee, I won.
Battleground's about to start shortly, so gotta get moving. Cam, the gems you get are yours. You're welcome to donate them to the guild. I'm more than happy to. If you want to keep them for yourself or just auction them, feel free. Do whatever you want with them.
All right. Probably at least look if I need any of them and then send them off.
Sure.
Then
I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say, feel free to donate them to the guild. But
All right, here's a portal of Storm.
same time, no pressure.
Promise it's not a portal to Theramore.
Still don't have the Baradin teleport.
Oh.
Alright, we can't end the raid though, because PH is not on the loop. That's in your dagger.
I've donated all of my gems.
I probably will end up doing so just because I don't have much use for them.
And Kiri, you needed some of the epic agility cuts, right?
Yeah, he wanted epic agility and Micro wanted something, coral something.
Yeah, let me hop over to the warrior.
We need multiple different cuts, Micro? Alright, we'll do it after BH then. That's alright.
All right.
Especially since...
Decay has been applied.
Alright. Everyone, thank you for your patience and cooperation. I know you've been trying to do heroics, but schedule just aren't cooperating, but at least we're getting this done in one night. I hope everyone's still enjoying themselves. For the next 2 weeks, probably going to be pushing for, again, one-nighters, but we'll see how things shake out. Cam, again, thank you for coming, and there will be a spot for the next 2 weeks for sure, so if you're available, please sign up.
Yeah, please come join us. And...
I'll even run you through some protocols if you need a gear piece or two. Not tonight, but like before raid next week.
Actually, I do have the portal of Tulparad. I just didn't use it.
Wow.
I know. What a jerk.
There's one?
Yeah.
Wait, you're right outside?
I've never used it. I have no idea. I didn't even know I had it.
Cam's here. We can just go to...
Yeah, I'm inside the raid now.
Alright.
When I think of it, I'm going to teleport to Tulparad, see what it does. Worst case, I get a summon.
So you're out in front of that shark in the water.
Yeah, it takes you right back to the base camp. Was Cells coming on Warrior? Yeah.
I just hopped over to the warrior to like do the cuts and whatnot.
Oh, you're gonna come back on the...
Nah, I can do it on the warrior. It's like, I think if the paladin healer legs drop, that would be like I could use them, but at this particular juncture, I do not care.
We have he's gonna be a monk. Monk Nifty.
Magnificent. Or if I heal, Kim Jong heal.
Jesus.
That was my first monk's name. Like it's good.
I'm gonna be a Night Elf Mohawk.
Else needs to summon.
I could use summon.
Did you Alt F4 out?
Did that once. It said Alt F4 as a hotkey, and I was like, why did my game just crash? Oh yeah.
You tried Alt. All right. Go do this.
Not, it'd be a shame.
3, 2, 1, go. She has a nasty cleave. Be ready to run back. Oh,
Oh,
if
she
she
dies
gets to use
first.
it. Yeah.
Trying to remember how to play frickin' warrior.
Press the buttons, kill the people.
Yeah, roll your face over the keyboard. That works.
No. Not a mage or druid. There's more finesse.
He's not wrong if tanking as a druid really is just rolling your face across the keyboard. I love it.
How I hate this place. My captors may be
Okay.
long dead.
Ignore your DPM. Cam. Just stay stacked with the
I don't
group.
think it does that anymore. I think they fixed that.
Well, on the off
Got it.
chance it didn't. Just stay stacked with the group, and when she starts spinning, run away. Easy peasy.
We're gonna hero on the roof.
5, 4,
Oh my god, we have hero this time.
2, 1.
Yep. I know I haven't been here in a while, have I?
Armor.
She does her blade dance coming up. Do separate them. Let's get away from her. Has a big radius too.
My hate will consume you. I hate
Run away,
Run.
little girl. Run away.
So all my abilities, he dodges them. Is that the same for everyone else? Only stuff that's already on her.
Occasionally I can slip something through, but for the most part it says it.
My hate will consume you.
It does say that she deflects all incoming attacks.
Armor.
My DPS, no.
Feel my hatred. Hate martyrs. I hate
Run away,
them
little girl.
still.
Run away.
All right. So who is going to play retail and decorate their house and allow us all guild members to join, hang out at their
When
house?
does that drop?
Midnight, so late this year, early next year.
They're already hyping it, like their new thing.
I think housing probably drops in like September, but no, I don't think anyone really knows.
I hate every one of you.
Garbage and garbage.
Hey man, this is strength stamina PvP gear. I'll take it.
Do you PvP?
I mean, once I have a full set, yes.
I'll enjoy.
Even if I don't.
You want the ring too?
Yeah.
All right, here's a portal.
All Agi, correct, Kiri?